Get your fucking ass up and go to work. Hit it. Hey everybody, it's your favorite friend, Blonde Richie. Sometimes I go by Bad Boy Richie. It depends on what you want to call me on what day. And anyway, today we are going to be talking about Kim Kardashian and talking about how you guys don't like to work. Yeah, so we know this just hit the waves and everybody was just booming and blasting it. And she really ruffled a lot of feathers. Of course, the conversation came along with a lot of speculation about it being. I'm missing something. Give me 1 second. How am I supposed to do this without gold chains and gold rings? It's not gonna happen. Along with this, she was being called a classist. Along with this, she was being called a classist and insensitive and out of touch, which I'm pretty sure she might be. I don't know. I can't speak on that. I don't have the verbiage to speak on the social aspects of what she says and how it can affect people. All I can talk about today is how what she said affected me, my thought process in my life. So let's get into the conversation. So first of all, me being who I am, when she said that, I was a little offended. I wasn't offended by what she said. I was really offended by how she said it. Take a look.
I have the best advice for women in business. Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
That's so true.
You have to surround yourself with people that want to work. Have a good work environment where everyone loves what they do because you have one life. No toxic work environments, and show up and do the work.
I'm telling you, if somebody in real life was to say that to me in that type of aggression, it literally would have been, who you think you talking to? Who do you think you? It would have been a real issue. Now it wouldn't have been no hands thrown, but a nice little curse out might have happened. But who is you talking to? I just didn't like how aggressive it was. But then when I kind of broke it down in my mind, I was like, maybe she wasn't talking to the average person. Maybe she was talking to people who's out here and that have businesses or want to be social media influencers or want to be YouTubers. And we think that success comes with us just doing the bare minimum and just sitting there and waiting for it to happen. So that's how I took it. I didn't take it in a way where she was necessarily talking about people are lazy and people don't want to work. People get up and work every day. People make sure that their households are taken care of every day. People make sure that their kids are taken care of every day. But one thing that we don't make sure is taken care of every day is our dreams and our aspirations. Now that's when we're going to get into how I feel about this and how I took it. I hope y'all don't cancel me, I don't deserve it. But this is how I took it, right? So y'all know I talk about it all the time. I am a designer, right? I design accessories. I aspire to be one of the best and most successful designers in history. But I cannot do that if I am in the bed watching Paternity Court.
About the most ignorant stuff I done seen in here in a long time. Sit down!
All day, every day. Like I have been doing for the past 2 years. How can I aspire to be the Jay-Z of the fashion industry and not putting any effort into my dreams? It's impossible. How can I grow a successful YouTube channel if I don't get my ass up and make videos? It's impossible. So how I took it is, I don't like I said, I don't necessarily think she was talking to the average day-to-day person. I think she was talking to people who are actually in business or actually have dreams outside of the typical American dream of, like getting a great job, sending your kids off to college, paying off a house, and retiring well. I think she really means in a way of people who want to do it big. It's as big as she's doing it. Because Kim Kardashian is doing it big. And in no way am I being an apologist for Kim Kardashian, because she has done a lot of things that I don't like. But I'm just letting you know, like, how I took it and how I saw things. Because I had my accessory business. I started it back in 2012. And I had a really good run. But the reason why my business failed is, A, I was suffering from severe mental health problems, which is not necessarily my fault. And 2, I got really lazy.
Tell me you're a lazy bitch without telling me you're a lazy bitch.
And I really expected things to come to me instead of for me working for it. Like when I first started, before I got big opportunities, I was all day writing emails to magazines and to stylists, to celebrities, finding their personal emails, sending them emails and pictures of my accessories. I was booking fashion shows. I was booking photo shoots. I mean, I was constantly busy. There was not a day where I was not doing something, to the point where I stepped out on faith and I quit my full-time job at the time because I literally had things to do every single day. And I was like, well, I have a little bit of money in my 401k. I can pull that. I was living with my mom, so I really didn't have bills like that. I'm like, I think I can do this. And I could have if I would have got up and did the work.
Get your fucking ass up and work.
Like I was supposed to. If I had got up and did the work like I was supposed to, why have my launch of my new business now has been delayed for so long? A, mental health issues, because I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm terrified to launch my business.
Terrified.
But I'm still gonna do it. But also, I just was not putting in the work. It's just like, I'm tired. I am tired. If you've been through the things that I've been through and experienced the type of life that I've experienced, by the time you get to my age, I'm exhausted mentally and physically all the time. But I know that if I want to get where I want to be, if I want to be the Jay-Z or the Beyonce of the fashion world, I need to get up and do the work every single day. Even if it's just pulling out my laptop, researching materials, looking for packaging, learning new techniques on how to make my accessories, my jewelry, and actually making samples, making connections, making contacts. This time around, I'm going to be my own photographer because I am a pretty dope photographer. So if it's just me, I also could be building up my skills as a photographer. I could be going outside and taking pictures and making sure that, I'm learning about my lighting and things like that. Like, there's a lot of things I could be doing, but I'm not doing it. There's a lot of times I could be making videos for you guys. And I know you guys love me because y'all tell me all the time, and I really appreciate it. But it just be those times where it's just like, man, I do not feel like setting up all these lights. Y'all got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights, a camera, and usually I have a mic stand, set up the back. It's a lot, and I just be too lazy. But after watching that, while I did criticize her, I didn't like her aggression, I didn't like the way that she said it, and I didn't like the kind of entitledness that was layered on what she said. I got it. you know. So yesterday I was laying in bed watching Paternity Court.
About the most ignorant stuff I done seen in here in a long time. Sit down.
As I usually do, and it popped in my head. It said, "Get your up and do the effing work," and that's exactly what I did. And that's the thought that came into my head when I thought it was time to make this video. I got up and I made the video, and from this point forward, I know that I will much rather spend the rest of my life chasing my dreams than living a life that I don't want. So if I have to every day fight for this, I'm going to do it. If I'm going to have to do it tired, I'm going to have to do it. Look at my eyes. Y'all see, I'm exhausted. This is not allergies, baby. This is pure tiredness. Look, this is exhaustion. But I'm up here making this video. So I want to end this video by saying this, and I hope I didn't offend anybody. If I did, please let me know, and we can have a conversation about it. If the message, so I really think that it was the right message, wrong messenger. So if Richie from the future, who's going to reach those goals that I have for myself, was to say that to people, I would say, hey, I know it's tough. I know you probably got a lot of responsibilities. I know that things may not work out the way that you want it to work out, but if you want to reach these goals, you need to get your ass up and do the work. And you have to figure out a way to make time to do it. That would have been the way I would have said it. But who is me? But little old Richie. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I will be back with some more videos because I'm going to get my and do the work. Okay? Until next time, peace. Do 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 do.